Federal prosecutors are asking for a sentence of 175 years for a cancer doctor who victimized hundreds of patients with unnecessary treatments. Also, he could make millions in insurance payments. Some of his patients didn't even have cancer. Dean Reynolds was at day 3 of the sentencing hearing in Detroit.
Victims of Dr. Farid Fata gathered outside the federal courthouse and spoke about how he did so much damage for so long. Liz Lupo said her mother, who died an agonizing death from lung cancer, was too trusting.
She wanted to believe him because he was the only one giving her hope.
But Fata used his elite credentials and large practice as a smokescreen to dupe patients and fleece Medicare and private insurers. He discouraged patients from getting second opinions and belittled them when they asked about his painful but always billable chemotherapy treatments.
The doctors would send me down the hall in the waiting room, which would be past the ICU doors in the waiting room, so that I wouldn't hear it, and you could still hear it loud and clear.
Hear what?
Her screams.
When Angela Swantek sought a job as a nurse for Fata in 2010, she was immediately alarmed by how the chemo drugs were being administered at his office.
I questioned quite a few of the medications, like that is not supposed to be given, that drug is not supposed to be given that way. And the response that I got from the nurse that I was shadowing was, well, that's how we give it here.
She didn't take the job and filed a complaint with state regulators. Fata was investigated, but cleared. Finally, in 2013, after one of the doctors Fata employed complained, the FBI was called in and Fata was arrested. But not before he hurt people like Teddy Howard.
You did not have cancer?
No.
Who told you you had cancer?
Dr. Fata.
Fata's chemotherapy was pointless. Howard needed a new liver and now requires a lifetime of medication to stay healthy.
I'm taking about 40 pills a day.
When we asked a former federal prosecutor here if something like this could happen again, Scott, he said sure, especially when desperate people place all of their faith in a man they should be able to trust.
Dean Reynolds reporting tonight. Dean, thank you very much.